Thursday. We're here. We made it toward the end of the week and it's another Thursday, which means I am live. And today it is so easy. Like I'm barely doing any cooking at all. Um, really the hardest part were the potatoes, and the potatoes are in the oven and they are just about to finish up. So really all I'm doing is heating up some leftover chili and then making a salad kit for everybody. It's just chili topped baked potatoes. I love baked potatoes, especially when the weather gets cold. Somebody, I forget who it was, maybe in my Facebook group, said that she was making baked potatoes for dinner last week, and it sounded so good that I wanted to do it too. So I knew I was making a big batch of chili. And I did. This is a black bean chili, by the way. And I had so much left over. I'm like, I think I'm going to turn the rest into baked potatoes and then just put chili on the top. That's what I'm going to do. I have 4 huge potatoes in the oven. Let me go ahead and put the chili in the pot now and just kind of let that heat up. That's all I gotta do. It's like this thing served like 6, so I have a whole bunch of huge servings. So let me put this in here. We'll let it heat up, and then I will show you what I've got going on with the salad. And this chili, oh my gosh, there's black beans in it. There are, let's see, crushed tomatoes, carrots, onion, I think a bell pepper. Oh yeah, pumpkin. That was the thing I was forgetting. It has a can of pumpkin in it, which reminds me of why it's so thick. So let me put the lid on that because that is going to sputter everywhere. All right. How is everybody? I've got lots of friends here. I see Maggie and Brown Eyed Girl. Hey, Stacy. Emily, I'm glad you're here too. Shannon and Stuffy, thank you. Okay, this headband, the lady I got it from, her name is the Bratty Martian, and you can find her on Instagram. She makes Disney themed headbands. So Disney, Marvel, Star Wars. It's awesome. I love her. Every time that she releases new ones, I'm like, I gotta get them. I see Mama Kay. Hey, and Jen is here. All right, awesome. Bonnie and Tara, Kathleen. So, let me put this away real quick. Let me tell you first what I did to the potatoes. Now, baked potatoes, I don't do anything special with them. I baked them at 400 for anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour. All I did was take the potatoes, I washed them, I poked holes in them with the fork all around, and I put some olive oil all around them, sprinkled them with salt and pepper, and then stuck them in the oven. I set it for 45 minutes, but there was like a really, really big one that was really thick, so that one is not quite done. So I put it in for another 10, still not done. So I put it in for like 7-ish minutes, so it's definitely like an hour's worth of baking. How to get that done early. So I got the chili going on top. What are your favorite toppings for baked potatoes? I mean, there's so many different things that you can do with it. So chili, like I'm doing right now, broccoli and cheese baked potatoes are amazing. I'm pretty sure it was Wendy's. I haven't had Wendy's in a very long time, but their broccoli and cheese baked potatoes were amazing. Someone told me that they put baked beans on their baked potatoes, which sounded weird to me at first, but apparently it's really good. And then like taco stuff, so taco meat, all the fixings for that, salsa, sour cream, cheese, beans, that sort of thing, that would be really good too. So I'm thinking about experimenting a lot this season. In just a second, the potatoes, I hope they're done now. Let's check them and see. All right, poke a hole in them and see if they're done. Yeah, they feel pretty good. So I'm gonna set them over here for now. Actually, I'll probably stick them back in the oven just to keep them warm. I turned off the oven. And I only made 4 of them. I've got some really, really huge potatoes back here. But I didn't want to use those huge ones. It would take forever to bake. All right, Emily, could you do some budget meals for college students? I can definitely see what I can do. I know I've got like different budget meals somewhere, like my Dollar Tree ones, but I will look and see what I can do. I'm doing a Thanksgiving one next week, by the way. Like $21 for a small family Thanksgiving. Got all the ingredients at Aldi, so I'm pretty excited. All right, shredded cheese on baked potatoes, that's good. Sour cream, black pepper, chives, and cheese. Anything goes on a baked potato. Reuben, okay, I like that. Reuben topped baked potatoes, that sounds really good. Sauerkraut and cheese, that is awesome. All right, I'm sitting here playing with this. Let me tell you about this salad. All right, I was gonna go to Aldi to get the salad mix, but I had to go to Meijer for a couple of things. So I figured, let's see what Meijer had. They had, this brand is called Taylor Farms, and it was on sale for $3. This one is the Buffalo Ranch chopped salad kit, and inside it, there is romaine lettuce, cabbage, broccoli, green onion, carrots, buffalo seasoned crouton crumbles, Monterey Jack cheese, and buffalo ranch dressing. Yes, my favorite. All right. So the thing I don't like about these salad kits is that you just don't get a lot in it for the price that you pay. I mean, this whole thing right here, I could eat the whole thing as one meal, let alone, serve it to feed like 4 or 5 of us. Crazy. But then I realized that if I were to buy the big packages of romaine lettuce, and when I do that, I don't typically use all of it. It all goes bad before I get a chance to use it all, so I've wasted money. So this way, I know I will use the entire bag, and I know that I have not wasted money from it. Plus you get like some really cool toppings on it. I see buffalo chicken baked potatoes. Yes. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna open it up. Typically, there's just lettuce and the packets of stuff. What's it? Okay. Go use mine. All right. So in here, let me pull it out real quick. There's a huge bag of goodies. All right. So then when I I took out the bag and there's like maybe that much lettuce in there, which is fine. So we'll dump it out. So really all you have to do is just mix everything together. This salad is supposed to serve 4 people. I don't know how it's going to serve 4. I mean, it might serve like 2 or 3, but we'll have to see. But then they have the bag of stuff. Okay. All right. Someone brought up a good point. I was going to mention that too. Yes, Ibotta. All right, we were talking about Thanksgiving. If you do not have Ibotta, you need to get the Ibotta app because they are doing basically a free Thanksgiving dinner. And what that is, they have certain things on their list. Stuffing, I think, mashed potatoes, a bunch of like other Thanksgiving stuff. And what happens is you buy the stuff and you get a rebate for the exact price back. So if the mashed potatoes are $1.99, they'll give you $1.99 back for it. So it's basically like getting it for free. You're paying for it now, but you're getting the money back later. That includes all the stuff except the turkey. But they will give you a $15 coupon or reward toward a turkey if you refer somebody else. So I think I'm going to go to Walmart this weekend and buy this stuff for it just because, I mean, it's free after the rebate. So we'll see. All right. Let's open this. Well, actually, let me stir the chili real quick. It's starting to get bubbly. So yeah, this is an excellent way to use up leftovers. Chili. I mean, you can do so much with chili. I used leftover chili for like chili dogs because that is really, really good. Does Ibotta have a Canadian version? I'm not sure. Is anybody else here in Canada? Can you tell us if they have a Canadian version? Because I don't know. Thank you, Maggie, for sending me all those recipes. All right, so I just put in the Monterey Jack cheese. Here are the crouton crumbles. They look amazing. They're buffalo seasoned. Anything spicy is my fave. I will definitely be pouring some hot sauce on top of my baked potato as well. So then they have the buffalo ranch dressing. You could do this a couple of ways. You could put the entire thing of dressing in here. And you know what? I might just skip the dressing for now because I know we're going to be saving some of this for tomorrow. Typically, as long as you eat the salad within a couple of days, it doesn't really make the salad soggy by putting the dressing on everything. But I think this time around, I'll just put in this and then add the dressing when I put it in the bowl. I think I'll do that instead. But you can do either one. Either one works just fine. So I've got the salad mix, the cheese, the croutons in there. And then, like I said, I'll do the dressing bit here in a little bit. The chili is heating up nicely. What do you all like to use for leftover chili for? I just said chili dogs. What else do you like to use it for? Because I know chili, oh my gosh, that makes so much food. Typically has like 8 to 10 servings, like a huge pot full. So easy to freeze leftovers as well. Oh man, we finally turned on the heat. We try to hold off as long as possible to turn on the heat here in Ohio. We said we were going to try to wait until November 1st to do it. The temperature got down to like the 40s as a high, and I think the temperature got down to like 64 in here earlier this week. I think it was yesterday morning, and John's finally like, yeah, I think we need to turn on the heat. So finally, we have the heat now. Definitely not freezing anymore. I mean, I was okay with it. I was kind of cold. But now that the heat is on, I feel much better. How about you guys? Do you guys try to wait as long as possible to turn on the heat? Like we're kind of frugal. We try to save money when we can. I don't know if that was considered too frugal. I don't know. Nachos. That is a good idea for leftover chili. That's awesome. Frito pie and an acorn squash topped with cheese. Yes, that sounds good too. All right, chili is almost completely heated. Let me pull out the potatoes and get one of those going. Another thing that you could do instead of baking like a whole potato for an hour, what I try to do sometimes is cut my potatoes in half and then I lay them flat on the baking sheet and then I only bake them for 30-ish minutes. So when you cut them in half, you can basically have the cooking time, which is pretty cool. All right, let's see. Let me grab a plate for one of these potatoes. So let me show you the biggest one. And yeah, so here's the comparison here, a size comparison. That one right there was the one that took like over an hour. The other ones were done pretty much before that, but that huge one right there. So next time I might just cut them in half before I bake them because it really doesn't make a huge difference to me. So I got that. I will take my potato and just kind of cut it a little bit. Now, if you had any cheese, definitely put some cheese on it. I don't have any cheese. Tomorrow is grocery shopping day. So I will have to do that tomorrow. Let me grab some salad here. Let's see, a serving size, it says it's about a cup, but I might try to do a little bit more because I like my salad. All right, that looks pretty good right there. And I'll pour some dressing on it in a second. Let's check on the chili. It is just about heated through. All right, I gotta pull my nerd out for a second here. Does anybody else play Animal Crossing? Because the new update came out today. It was supposed to come out tomorrow, but I pulled it out today to play, just to play. And then it said it had the new update. So I'm like, yes, it is like a huge update too, with all the cool gadgets you can use and the new customization. Allison and I were so excited to find out that it was finally done today. It was awesome. All right. Nutritional yeast instead of cheese. That is a really good cheese substitute. I know a lot of vegan, plant-based people tend to use that. I have yet to try nutritional yeast though. I just haven't had a chance to buy it. So we'll see. I think the chili is probably about done. It's pretty bubbly. Take that off. And I'll probably get a couple of big spoonfuls. This is not really a traditional chili. It's a black bean chili, so there's really no meat or anything in it. But black beans have a super good amount of protein. In fact, one cup of black beans has about 15 grams of protein and about the same amount of fiber, actually, about 15 grams of fiber. I'm just going to add a little bit of this dressing. I don't typically use a lot because I'm kind of weird too, and I like to use buffalo sauce or hot sauce as dressing too. So this thing, it looks amazing. Let's try this dressing real quick and just see how spicy it is. It probably is not all that spicy. It's not spicy. It's buffalo-like, but it's not spicy. All right. Okay, maybe a little bit. There it is. A little bit of spice. Not too bad. So there's my huge baked potato. You could top it with cheese, sour cream if you wanted to. I've got some Greek yogurt. Might put some Greek yogurt on top, or whatever your favorite toppings are. Like I said, I gotta go shopping tomorrow, so I don't have any cheese to put on top. So let's see. Got that. I have my salad. It is a fairly well-balanced dinner. Got some protein, carbs, and veggies. So yes, I am going to go enjoy that. I gotta go put all the other stuff together. Hopefully that gave you a couple of ideas on new things to try for dinner. I'm gonna try some new baked potatoes in the future, hopefully. So, all right, enjoy your evening, everybody. I will see you later.